Question 3. What have you learned from your audience feedback? My audience feedback taught me valuable things and ways in which we could improve our media product during early stages of development in order to fit the need of our target audience. Profiling our audience meant we were targeting a certain demographic, being the 15 to 24-year-old age group, whom would engage with certain genres such as thriller, which is what our media text is based upon. Therefore, we went for this particular age group. The psychographic profile of our audience is the explorers. We chose this profile as it seeks discovery, in which our protagonist, being the older brother, is trying to do. Energy and individualism is a convention of a thriller, as it is written to scare, which reinforces the fact that this particular profile is an explorer. The socio-economic profile of our audience is the middle class, who fit the social grade B. Their occupation is being a student at university in an intermediate managerial role or an administrative job. Using SurveyMonkey, I created different surveys to get feedback from the audience that we wanted to target the most. My audience feedback taught me that I needed to make certain changes in order to meet the needs of my target audience. By asking people between the ages of 15 to 24, I was able to have a clear understanding of what they wanted. Therefore, by creating a couple of surveys using SurveyMonkey and giving out a handout with different questions, which was our rough cut, me and my partner were able to make changes. For example, I asked questions such as, is the news reporter effective and why? What additional titles do you expect to see and what should they look like? What could we do to improve our film? By asking these questions in the rough cut, we were able to see from responses what we needed to do to change them. For certain questions, all the answers were very similar. This is due to the typical conventions used in existing media texts, therefore the audience would have expected to see it in our trailer too. Overall, from my audience feedback, which I represented on SurveyMonkey and created a rough cut on PowerPoint, I have learned that other people's opinions for our trailer enabled our media product to develop and improve. By incorporating the answers of the target audience into our trailer, we made changes to therefore fit their needs.